Toxic love story. A journey from obsession to self-love. Calm, emotional, with pauses for effect. This is a story of obsession, not affection, of control, not care, of survival, not romance. If you've ever loved someone who hurt you, if you've ever stayed because you were scared to leave, then this story might sound familiar. Well, this is Emily's story, a girl who mistook control for love, but eventually found her way back to herself. Emily was 19, soft-hearted, dreamy. She believed in love stories, and then she met Arav. He was confident, charming, magnetic. He smiled at her once, and her whole world tilted. They started texting, calling, laughing for hours. Within 2 weeks, they were calling each other soulmates. He told her, "You don't need the world, Em, you've got me." And she believed him. Soon, the little things began to change. Arav asked questions like, "Why did you reply late? Who's that guy in your comment section? Why did you wear that dress?" At first, Emily laughed. She thought he was just being protective. But it wasn't protection, it was control. He told her to block her male friends, unfollow certain people. And she obeyed. He made her believe that only he truly cared. Days passed, then weeks. Emily stopped going out with friends, stopped attending family dinners. She thought she was in love. When her best friend asked, "Are you really happy?" she lied, because even though her heart felt heavy, her fear of losing him felt heavier. The fights became constant. He would ghost her for hours, sometimes days, and when he came back, he'd say, "You make me act like this. You're too emotional. You're lucky I'm still here." Emily began to question herself. She started apologizing when she hadn't even done anything wrong. She told herself, "If I just love him harder, maybe he'll change." But he didn't. One night, he crossed the line. Arav shoved her during an argument. She fell backward. He didn't even say sorry. Emily stood in front of the mirror, her eyes swollen, her heart broken, her voice silent. She whispered to herself, "Is this what love is supposed to feel like?" And in that moment, something inside her shifted. Emily didn't confront him. She knew it was dangerous. So she smiled in front of him. But behind closed doors, she was planning her escape. She created a new email, applied for internships in another city, started saving money in secret, and one rainy morning, she took her bag and left. On his desk, she left a note. "This is not love. This is destruction. I choose peace. I choose life. Goodbye." Leaving was just the beginning. Nights were long, memories hurt. She missed the good moments, but hated what they led to. She cried, she prayed, she went to therapy, she rebuilt her life, one breath at a time. And slowly, she returned to herself. Not the old version, but a wiser, stronger, freer woman. 2 years later, Emily was glowing, independent, confident, and full of life. She now taught others what love is, and what it isn't. In a seminar, she said, "If love makes you feel afraid, it's not love. If love makes you feel small, it's not love. Real love does not hurt like that. Real love makes you grow." And just like that, she became the hero of her own story. To anyone listening, if you're stuck in a toxic relationship, this is your sign to leave. You deserve peace, not pain. You deserve love, without fear. You deserve freedom, and no matter how broken you feel right now, you will rise just like Emily did.